I just have been crazy dehydrated since coming back from all of that travel. So having one of these like electrolyte ORS drinks has become a nightly routine. And on that note, welcome to my Sunday night routine. I was fully prepared to put Gigi to sleep, but daddy's home early, so he's just taken over and he's gonna do story and bedtime, which is such a win for me, honestly. So let's get started with our wind down. My Sunday night routine is usually pretty much the same. It's been literally the same for the past maybe 5 years. The only thing that changed before I had a baby is that I did have to do somebody else's nighttime routine and then start mine. So I could start my nighttime routine a lot earlier and I would have more time to like just sit and watch TV or something. Now that I have a toddler, it just means that instead of starting my nighttime routine at 6 or something like that, I get to start it at 8. But it's still pretty much, I would say the gist of it is the same. And I feel like the Sunday night routine for me is the most important routine because it sets me up for the rest of the week. But right now, since to get into my bedroom, I have to go through Gigi's bedroom, I'm going to do a little quick like office room tidy up just to kind of get my desk ready for Monday morning while I wait for her to fall asleep because I do not want to walk in there midway and then have her switch from wanting to be with dad to wanting to be with me. So making some toddler-friendly cookies for the week as well. She usually likes to have this for her morning tea time, snack time. And if she's going to her like toddler play class, then I can also throw this in her lunch box. Honestly, I don't follow like the recipe too closely. Everything, like all the ingredients, is just like a little bit of guesstimation. I do just end up reducing like the brown sugar and the white sugar in it a little bit because there's like I feel like there's like lots of chocolate chips and it just doesn't need that much sweetness. For this week, I'm also going to add in some chopped M&Ms because she's been asking for M&M cookies. Usually I could just buy like store-bought ones, but it's kind of fun to just make cookies at home and also just like just it feels a lot better even though there are a heap ton of M&Ms and like chocolates and stuff in this. I also add in zucchini in this, and so it is like a hidden vegetable cookie, but I find like zucchini in brownies and cookies, they actually taste pretty good. You're supposed to chill these for 2 hours before baking, and I don't know if I'm gonna be awake in 2 hours, so I might end up baking them tomorrow morning. At least I have the batter already. I just did a huge closet clean out and I'm doing my best to do like no buy with clothes, especially right now since my body is still going through like changes, like my weight is still fluctuating. So I'm just going through like things that I bought when I finished 75 hard are no longer fit me. They're like, because I've lost a little bit more weight since then. But what I want to do right now is that I have a really busy week coming up. So I want to figure out my outfits from Monday pretty much chill Friday. I don't have much happening on Saturday, Sunday, so that's gonna be a little bit more chill. And I like to do this on almost all weeks, and I have been literally doing it since, I wanna say, since I've been going to uni. Like since university days, I've been figuring out my outfits for the week. It just makes me feel more put together in the morning. I'm not rushing to put things together, and I'm definitely that person that will change like 1,000 times because I'm so used to feeling like not 100% in my body and like just changing clothes. Also, as someone that has a lot of social anxiety, if I'm meeting anyone throughout the week, having like just like that outfit picked up just removes like that one little bit of hurdle that I have towards like actually just getting out of the house and meeting that person. So I always like to do this. Since I do have like, it's gonna be a week of like moving and lots of boxes and lifting things and lots of organization, I want to try and find comfy fits that are honestly gonna work with me. So I'm thinking like maybe like bodysuits. That's gonna be my combo. Some pants or bodysuits. I've been thinking about this outfit combo for a while. I don't know if it's gonna be, I'm gonna regret wearing a silk shirt, but it's like pants, a bodysuit, and then just like the silk shirt on top. Not sure if that's gonna be a regret. Gonna give that a go. Not my favorite combo, but a brown bodysuit, these yellow linen pants. I haven't done the combo before, so don't know how it's gonna look, but it's like a mix, like an in-between. Like I don't want to put on a full sleeve bodysuit because it's still a little bit warm, and I know I'm gonna be like just walking and working a lot. I think I also should pull out some leggings and things. Also pulled out 2 of my favorite tops with 2 of my favorite just like basic leggings as well, just for like those heavier kind of moving days, I think. And then I have some like looks for any days that I have meetings. Like on Wednesday I have online interviews, but I still want to feel a little bit put together. That might be the silk shirt day, honestly. Some cute little outfits put together. Let's go and shower. I just wet my hair using one of the Spritz little bottles. I'm gonna try this new product for the first time. It is the Olaplex Hair Perfector, so that's the number 3. You would have seen in my mid-year reset, I got a Olaplex treatment done to my hair. I'm still on my journey, like postpartum hair journey, and I'm just continuing all of like the Olaplex routine system at home. I feel like my hair definitely has gotten so much just like softer. It feels healthier. Just like the hair itself feels so much healthier since getting the treatment done. I wouldn't say that like I've had crazy hair growth or anything like that, but at least one of my hair goals I want to say that I'm tackling with this. I would love to see some like volume and density back in my hair, but at least I'm fixing like the other part of it, which is just like having this damaged, weak, really brittle hair. Do your own research, but I would definitely recommend it personally, but you know, talk to your stylist, wherever you get to do your hair, do your own research for it. I really love my hair, but everybody has like such a different and personal hair type also, and hair goals. So this hair perfector is like a pre-shampoo like condition, and I have to leave it on for 10 minutes. So I literally have a little hourglass here. While that works, I'm gonna do my dental routine and then also just get the little bit of makeup that I have on off. did like the oil cleanser on my skin. I highly recommend that if you have like clogged pores, acne prone skin, to do a double cleanse with like an oil based cleanser. You might have to find a cleanser that like just works with your skin the best. I'm currently using the Drunk Elephant butter cleanser. It's not my favorite, but I purchased it like a little while ago, or I think somebody gave it to me as a gift or something, and I'm working my way through that one. I think I really like the Tatcha cleansing oil, probably the best out of everything that I have tried so far, but highly recommend that you do a double cleanse. So I just like rub the oil all over my face to kind of melt off my sunscreen, if I have foundation on, or like my eye makeup, if I have like anything on my eyebrows, etc. Today I used the Supergoop glow screen, and then I had like some mascara on, and it just like melts everything off and melts off your sunscreen, etc. And also I'm starting a new tray of Invisalign today. This is my 6th tray, and I think I have a total of 26 trays, so that's really exciting. Usually you'll have like some more at the end anyway, but right. And I started it, it's been about, I wouldn't say like 2 months or something, and I change my aligners every 10 days. While I was on vacation, I only wore them at nighttime because every time you eat, you have to take the aligners off, you have to floss, you have to brush your teeth, do the whole routine before you can put them back on. And like when you're just out and about, it wasn't really practical for me. So like my previous set, which was like set number 5, I think I had it, instead of just having it on for the 10 days, I had it on for like 20 days or something. But these feel really good. When I tried to put like this tray number 6 on earlier, and they were just like really tight, not fitting properly, but these feel actually really good. And then you have these like orange thing, these are called chewies, and then you just have to bite down on it. Some doctors say do it for like 15 minutes or something. My doctor just says like just do it for a couple of minutes, just so like the aligners just sit on your teeth properly and just sit well. They feel 10 out of 10 as of right now. Usually like the first couple of days they will feel a little bit tight, and then like by the end of the 10 days they almost feel kind of loose. But that feels really good. I'm so excited. And I always save the last set of aligners to, just in case I lose these or anything like that, I can go back to the previous ones or get the next ones if I want to. But let's jump in the shower. Usually I have the mask going, and the mask, this LED mask, it goes for like 3 minutes, I think it is. And then I take off my robe and do like my entire body moisturization. I'm currently working my way through the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum body cream. I think that's what it's called. And initially I didn't really like it, but if you do like a good body wash and like a good exfoliation, I find that this product just sits on your skin so beautifully and is so hydrating. I just sometimes find the scent to be a little bit strong, but after a couple of uses, I think you kind of get used to it and it doesn't like stand out as much. I literally rub this all over my body, like my stomach, my chest, my legs, everywhere this goes. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna get in my PJs, and I'll see you guys after that. Body cream is all done. PJs are on. Let's do skincare because I haven't put on anything since the mask. We're gonna start with the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. So right after that, I'm gonna go in with this moisturizer. It's a La Roche-Posay Triple Action Balm. I'm going in pretty heavy with it because Today is a treat day, so I use tretinoin 0.05% in a gel form. I've been using it just for acne, to fight a little bit of like just some little acne flare-ups that I have, as well as like skin texture and anti-aging. I use it twice a week, but while I was on vacation, I didn't end up using it at all because I use the sandwiching method when I use it, which means I put on my first like bit of moisturizer, I let that sit for about 20 minutes, and then I put on the Tret, and then I let that sit for like 15-20 minutes, and then I put on another layer of moisturizer. So that can take up to like an hour. And because while we were on the summer vacation, I was so dead tired at the end of the day. Gigi just did not want to go to anybody else. She just wanted to be with me. I had to carry her everywhere because we also didn't take her stroller. So I just didn't end up sticking to my skincare routine on that trip. And honestly, it's like, I think today's like the first time I've really like, we've been back for like 5 days, but really just like relaxed and just had a good day. As soon as I came back from the trip, I also got my period, and I was just like exhausted, really exhausted. But I've been doing like little mini resets. Like I did my little travel suitcase unpacking. I fixed up like the closet, the house, and now just like a little self reset, just so I have like a big week coming up and I just want to crush it. Like I just want to have a good week. I want to be productive. I want to be present with Gigi. I want to be present with my husband as well. And just like, get my reading done, feel at peace, not feel frazzled, not feel overwhelmed. And for me, all of these like little things are like all part of it. Let my hair actually towel dry today. I've been doing a lot of like going to the salon for a lot of blow dries and doing a lot of blow drying and like all of that stuff at home, straightening, etc. So I think I just want to try and limit my blow dry sessions to like maybe once a week, stick to the heatless curls if I need it. I do want to put on a hair serum, but I'm trying to read the directions of this and I hate when I put on the little like stickers. Okay. So let's see. A lot of these products, like you need to blow dry to activate the ingredients or whatever it is. So I'm glad I don't need to blow dry with this. And I actually like absolutely love this product. I do like a quick, usually like blow dry with it. Like just to like, I don't know, dry up my roots or something, but I'm not gonna do that today. Also just gonna finish off with this product. It's supposed to be like a hair oil hair serum, but they have like the Kerastase has like another version of it, like the gold one that I really like. And I wish I got that one instead of wanting to try this one, but I just like, this is just like really heavily perfumed and I just like don't like that. Right, gonna let my hair air dry. Not like the cutest tomorrow, but at least, just letting that all the Olaplex stuff that I did just kind of like work its magic. Wow, I feel like a new person after that. Ooh, I totally forgot I had this out. I have a little like chest mask. Let's do it. I don't know if it's gonna ruin my PJs. These PJs are from a local Indian brand called Priya Darshini, I think it is. It actually sits so beautifully. I also put on the Sephora Nourishing and Comforting hand mask. I do love to do a foot mask, but I don't have any more left, and I have a few more of these left. So before I do any more mask purchasing, I just want to finish these off. But this one is by the brand Talika Paris. I got it in a Guardian, which is just like a regular drugstore pharmacy in Singapore, and it's called the Anti-Aging Décolleté Mask or something like that. It's actually quite nice. Like one side is the mask, and then on the top side, like where my PJs are touching, it's like a silicone dry material, but like the serum or whatever it is not on this side, so like my PJs will say dry, which is such a bonus. I look so funny, but seriously, I did not keep up with any of my skincare, body moisturization, anything like that while I was in Singapore, so this just feels so good. It honestly, I know I look crazy, but it feels so good, I think. And then we have a little bit of like a end of day, end of night little calming routine. I'm gonna do some scrapbooking. only kept on like the little hand things for like 20 minutes. Usually I'll do it for longer, but because I want to scrapbook, I just realized it was a bad idea basically. But headphones on, I'm gonna listen to my audiobook. I'm listening to the audiobook of Throne of Glass. I read the books earlier and I'm up to Empire of Storms, like in the book series, but I want to go back and reread everything again from the beginning or re-listen to everything just because I don't want the series to end. And I feel like I just read through it a little bit fast at some points, or like Throne of Glass I started reading yesterday. No, yes, Throne of Glass I started reading last year, and like it just took me such a long time to read. Crown of Midnight took me ages to read, etc. So I just kind of wanted to just like catch up a little bit more on the entire series and just like get updated. Like, you know, when you read a series for a really long time, like for example, Harry Potter, we were all reading it for like 10 years or whatever, right? Waiting for the books to come out, rereading. Similar thing right now with like Fourth Wing. Like I reread it, I wait for the books, etc. Like I read go on all the forums and stuff, and I love that experience with like reading books. And I'm so upset that I missed out on it with the Throne of Glass series. I feel like with doing rereads, like not moving through books too fast, like really pacing myself, I somewhat have that experience. Right now, I have my little Instax. This is like a Polaroid printer, and I'm gonna download the little app for it, and this basically lets me print out whatever photos that I've taken on my phone, but in like Polaroid form. And I'm going to be putting it into my scrapbook. Right now, I just have like one or two photos from the Prague trip that I want to print out and stick in there. And I think I also want to do the Malta scrapbooking as well. I realize it's like not as daunting as I thought it was going to be. I had been like putting it off for such a long time, and it's not that daunting. Like once you just like get all of the pieces kind of arranged and like stick it down, it's just like I realized it's like not that big of a deal. But in my head I had built it up that I don't know, it's going to take me ages and I wasn't going to be able to do it, etc. And once you just kind of like start, I feel like creativity and like ideas on how to place things and how to cut things out and all of that just come to you. We're done with the Prague pages of the scrapbook. I love how it looks, and I know for this like particular couple of days in Prague, I just didn't collect as many little bits and bobs as I really should have to like kind of really fill this out, but still really happy with it. I am not going to move on to Malta because for Malta I have so many little like bits and like receipts and this and that that I want to spend a little bit more time to do it. And I completely forgot also how long this takes to like operate. Like it's like easy enough to use, but the app is just like a little bit clunky and it's not quick. I think maybe I'll start Prague tomorrow as my little wind down activity, because now I want to get in bed and do a little bit of actual reading, not just listening to my audiobook. Going to finish up this chapter on my Kindle and then get to sleep. I'm really excited for the week ahead. Moving into my new office is such a big step. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.